Welcome back to the channel, guys. And today we are doing the Smackdown review. And we're going to keep this one kind of short. Actually, I got to go out of frame for a second. Watch it. Yeah? I got to get my stuff. It's going to blur out probably. Yeah, there it goes. All right. First thing I want to do is apologize for the lighting. I just didn't. It's been a long day, guys. I usually would have the video up. It's a lot sooner. By the time this goes up, it's going to be late Wednesday. I just had a long day at work today. I do have a full-time job. Actually, I have my own business that we're trying to make successful right now. So I apologize for the lateness of the video. Again, we're going to do quick, try to keep this under 10 minutes. Under 10 to 15, maybe a little longer today. I got actually some stuff to say. So, SmackDown starts out. Daniel Bryan's in the ring. I actually missed the first 25 minutes because my DVR didn't record. I think Vince McMahon, and they saw my last review, and they were like, he's not reviewing it. We don't like Capone's reviews. So, Daniel Bryan is in the ring. I'm not sure what he announced. I had to actually watch a clip on WWE.com. And basically, Carmella and Ellsworth come out, and they basically are trying to say, hey, we shouldn't have to be in there. The match shouldn't happen tonight. I should keep the briefcase. Yada, yada, yada. Ellsworth confronts Daniel Bryan, which is funny when they're face-to-face because he's got no chin, Ellsworth. So it was kind of funny to watch. And, Daniel Bryan basically says, I'm not just banning you from ringside, I'm banning you from the building. They do the classic security comes out. They drag him out. This is kind of something. This is what is missing to me in the WWE is that I don't know. You guys some of you might be too young to watch this. Some of you might not. Ever just started watching wrestling or not really into it. But when the storytelling was good, they used to actually have security be police. Now, granted, they were probably rent-a-cops or fake cops or wrestlers dressed as cops. But they'd come out and they would actually arrest people. There was a great feud, Vince McMahon and Stone Cold. And there were a couple times Stone Cold got arrested because he assaulted Vince McMahon. And again, it was stupid. It was stupid. But it made you laugh because, Stone Cold got arrested and he's flipping him off. But that's what they're missing. Now it's like security comes out and drags him off. They're just not willing to do anything. It was okay. It wasn't great. So that happened. Then we had the Usos defeat the Hype Brothers. I don't get this because you want to push somebody. Mojo is getting pushed, from what I can tell, but they having him lose now. So if you want to push a guy, why do you have him lose? And put him against the tag team champs, it doesn't, it doesn't make sense. I think they need to just split those two up again. Have Ryder turn. You got a great setup with Mojo. In fact, I would have Ryder and Hawkins get back together, kind of form a heel tag team, and either have Mojo get someone or just go on a single thing. But it doesn't make sense. This is why I don't like the writing, and I'm confused by the writing in WWE right now. And again, I'm not a big. I don't watch Ring of Honor. I don't watch New Japan Pro. I watch clips on YouTube and everything. Their stuff is really good. I mean, their writing's good. I don't follow the characters as much, but it seems like the writing is a lot better. I just don't get this writing. I don't get the direction of those. I don't get why they're pushing Mojo, but at the same time having him lose. That match didn't do anything for either one. And then at the end of the match, out comes New Day, and they're clearly setting them up for some kind of tag team match. I like New Day, but I don't think they should go for the title right now. It doesn't make sense. One thing too I want to say is the Revival. They're on Raw, and I know I did the Raw review already, but they came out during the Brock thing. Where's the Revival been? The guy's cleared to wrestle, as far as I know, and they were great. I really hope they don't kill the characters of those guys, because that's a team I really like, and I love the Revival name. The Young Bucks in Ring of Honor. I can't say what they say and what Cody Rhodes says. By the way, congrats Cody Rhodes for winning the title. But if you go on YouTube, that's pretty funny. So Randy Orton comes out and basically says, I'm not leaving until I get Jinder Mahal. And if I don't get Jinder Mahal out here now, I'm going to go back there and cause trouble. Shane McMahon comes out and he says, you get your match, but Mahal gets to choose the stipulation. And they actually are bringing back the Punjabi prison match. I'd seen it twice. I got to go back and watch the old. I think it's been 2 times or 3 times it's been done. But if I remember correctly, the match was boring. And basically, it's a cage within a cage, and you got to escape one cage and then escape the other cage made out of steel with bamboo around it. It looks great. It looks amazing. But I don't think the mechanics work. And I don't see those two putting on a great match in it. If you had high flyers climbing up, jumping off, great, but they're not high flyers. So it'll be a brutal match, a lot thrown into this and thrown into that. Probably get stuff under the ring, but I just don't see it being that good. But it's cool to bring back an old match type as a Punjabi prison match. So little interest in that. Baron Corbin defeated Sami Zayn. Good, great match. High flying again. Baron Corbin wins. They crush Sami Zayn. Baron Corbin's going to push. But the interesting part to me was the Maria Kanellis and Mike Kanellis came out and was doing the whole love boat thing. And I thought, oh, can we just have a match with them or something or get him in the ring? Sami Zayn interrupted them. So to me, they're going to do a Sami Zayn and Mike Kanellis feud. Now, I wonder if Maria is only going to be used as the valet of Mike, Bennett Kanellis, whatever he's going by, because I think she needs to be used as a wrestler. She's not the greatest wrestler, but she's improved a lot. She's held some titles in independence. I think she was the women's champion in TNA for a little bit, like a small bit. I don't know. But I'm just glad, like, she's back. Maria, hi. Maria Kanellis. Somebody send her this video. Hi. My name's Chris, a.k.a. Capone. My name's Capone, and I'm single. I know you're married, but hey, things don't work out. I digress. I'm getting away. So I would really like to see the that could be a good match there. Unfortunately, I think that they would push Mike Kanellis in that, and Sami Zayn's just going to be used as to push another guy, which is unfortunate because Zayn needs to get. I think Zayn is a crowd pleaser, man. He needs to get a push. He could be really good. I mean, he is really good, and he needs to get a push. But he's probably going to start a feud with Mike Kanellis, and we'll see where that goes. Again, it could work. But I just love he interrupted it. I thought that was great. He came out, he turned, he was like, I'm sorry, I have a match. He's like this aloof character. They're having him playing this like aloof kind of just character. I don't know. And that blue dot, there's a light on my mic, and that's why there's a blue dot. And it's like, I'm holy. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Sorry. No, that on, off. All right, so we had the women's ladder match. It was at the end of the show. Nothing really amazing. They did some ladder stuff. Carmella did jump off the ladder. Again, not bad. And, of course, James Ellsworth shows back up. And it kind of looked like the same thing was going to happen, which it was kind of like, really? You're not going to change it up? Whatever. And then he starts to climb the ladder, and Becky Lynch, who had the crowd definitely behind her side, she actually tips the ladder, and he took a pretty good bump on those ropes. Even if they're protecting themselves there, man or woman, I don't care how. When you land on the ropes, that's got to be some pain there. Again, wrestling, for people that say wrestling is fake, do what they do on those ropes. Land the way they do on those ropes. And tell me you ain't having trouble having kids again. It's insane. I don't know how they do it without really hearing them. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. And I guess I got to cover this because I don't know. There we go. All right. This is just a normal bottle of water. I don't know what that sounded like, so I don't know. There might have been sound effects there. What am I on time? All right, I'm not bad. So I chose Carmella to win that. I know that, and I was right. And I'm glad. I'm glad to see they didn't just make her some controversial in the books, and give it to Becky Lynch. I think Carmella is something new. Does she have the skill level that Naomi has? Not really. Oh, and that was another thing. Sorry, I'm going to skip back. Naomi did have the rematch with Lana. I loved Lana. It was blue. It wasn't quite as revealing as the pay-per-view one, but I think that was because pay-per-view and TV, they got to keep it a little different. I like the outfit. Naomi won that hands down. It was an okay match. But going back, anyways, I'm glad Carmella won. I think she is different in that she's not someone you expect to have a championship opportunity. But people like Asaka. No, that's still not her name, is it? I'm gonna get her name right one of these days, guys. I don't know what's going on with me with that name. Asuka. There it is. Asuka. People like Asuka and Amber Moon. There's the two girls from Australia. I can't think of their names. They're please bring them. Oh my god. One of the only reasons I watch NXT. No, I watch NXT for a lot of reasons actually. So I'm glad she had it, and she's gonna be. It's gonna be different. I don't know what her skill level isn't that Naomi. Naomi is absolutely gifted in athleticism. Her intro is amazing, but she's got probably one of the most athletic people in WWE. So, that's where that's going. So, okay. So that's my review of SmackDown. It was a decent show. I didn't think it was as good as last week, so I don't know. Maybe coming off a pay-per-view, they just, and sometimes it's the hardest show to kind of write, so maybe that's what the problem was. So like I said last time, guys, I also wanted to talk about, I'm thinking about doing another channel, video game channel. That's probably going to take a little bit to get going, but I really do appreciate you guys who have watched this and have, leave comments. That's one thing I've noticed. I haven't seen comments yet. I really like to know if you guys like this, if you like what I'm doing. If you don't, I appreciate it. Hopefully get some more viewers watching, get some more subscribers, but I'm going to do this either way because this is just fun for me. And, I might start adding some videos in here, just kind of stuff that's going on. Kind of one of the things I said, this is kind of a life YouTube thing, but and wrestling is what I love, so we'll keep it going. Appreciate it, guys. That's going to be it. Keep this one under 13 minutes, roughly. I appreciate it. This is Capone signing off. Y'all have a good day. Peace!